Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ari and I like to talk about Lolita related things. In my last video, I talked about some New Year's resolutions and goals that I have set for myself for the next year, but now I want to take a look back at 2020, and the reason for that is because I found a lot of dresses. Even though I wasn't able to wear Lolita as much as I wanted to, I was still able to find a lot of dresses to add to my wardrobe, and some of them were even my dream dresses. And so for this video, I want to take a look at all the dresses that I bought in 2020. Okay, let's get started. The first dress I'll show you is the one I was most excited about, and that is Toy Doll Box from Angelic Pretty. So this is the jumper skirt and it's in the pink colorway. And I love this dress so much. This dress kind of reminds me of older ones that Angelic Pretty used to make because it's made out of cotton and it has glitter on the print. And on the print, there are a lot of Angelic Pretty's like mascot characters. There's Lyrical Bunny and Shyness Bear. And there are also a couple of characters in toy boxes. This print is very adorable and I fell in love with it the moment I saw it. I wasn't able to get this dress when it first came out, but there was a re-release in 2019 and I was able to get it then, and I had to wait a few months, but I was able to pick it up around summertime of last year. And I've worn this dress a couple times since I first got it, but I really want to wear it out more because I just love the bright colors and the glitter that's all over this print. I also like this print so much that I'd like to get it in every colorway. I almost got the red and white, but I opted to get pink instead. And hopefully over time I can get the other colorways. The next dress I'll show you, I've been looking for years in this exact cut and colorway. It is Angelic Pretty's Salon de the Rose in pink, and this is the jumper skirt. This is one of the prints that came out when I first started wearing Lolita, and I ended up buying the blue and mint colored OP, and I ended up not getting the jumper skirt because I remember that sold out on Angelic Pretty's website, but I have been looking for the jumper skirt in pink ever since, so it's been about 5 years, and I've only seen the pink jumper skirt for sale a couple of times on the secondhand market, and usually if it's on a Japanese site, it sells out really quick. So I was able to get this one off Rakuma, and I actually had some troubles with the seller when I was getting it. They weren't very friendly and they took a while to ship, and then when it arrived, there were some stains on it. So it wasn't the best experience I've ever had, but I'm really glad that I finally own this. I also like this cut because there are two bows on the front that are very big, and the bottom one is detachable. And there's also this peplum here, and this is also removable. So you can change up the look of this JSK pretty easily. One of the reasons I love this dress so much is because of the print. It reminds me of being at afternoon tea. The cut of this dress is also really unique and it fits me perfectly. Even though I had a little bit of trouble with the seller, I'm just really grateful that I finally have this dress. This next one was also another dream dress. This is Strawberry Whip from Angelic Pretty in the red colorway. I fell in love with this dress the first moment I saw it, and unfortunately I missed out on the first wave of releases and the made to order. This dress also came out around the time I first started wearing Lolita, and I wasn't really sure how to order with an MTO, so I decided to just play it safe and skip it, and I haven't seen this dress for sale so much in the secondhand market, so it's been a little bit hard to find. So luckily I was able to find this on Lace Market and I had absolutely no troubles. It arrived very quickly, I think maybe within like 2 weeks after I paid. And about a week later on Mercari, I was able to find the matching head bow, and it was brand new with the tag still attached, so that was a really lucky find. I made a video showing all the details on this dress as well as how it looks when it's worn, so I'll put a link up to that in the corner if you're interested in checking it out. Otherwise, I'm still really excited that I finally own this dress. I've had it for almost a year now, but I'm still gushing over it and I just love it so much. I'm really hoping that I can get more strawberry prints in red. For the next dress, I wasn't even sure if I was going to own this at all just because I wasn't sure that either of the cuts made would fit me, but I ended up getting Angelic Pretty's Little Witch in pink, and this is the one piece. When I first saw this print, I immediately liked it. I love the witchy vibes, but when I first saw the OP and the jumper skirt, I wasn't sure if they would fit. That type of jumper skirt doesn't have adjustable straps and it just doesn't really fit me the greatest, and OPs tend to be a bit small on me, especially in the shoulder area. I ended up going to the Angelic Pretty store in Harajuku, and the shop staff let me try on the one piece and it actually fit really well. I thought it was going to be much tighter, so I ended up buying that with the matching head bow and the over the knee socks, and now I'm the proud owner of Little Witch. To be honest, I haven't been very excited about a lot of Angelic Pretty's recent releases. Usually the cuts or the colors or sometimes even the prints haven't been very exciting for me. Lately I haven't been a fan of the fabric AP has been using, and I usually don't buy polyester dresses. I'm a little worried about them snagging, but with Little Witch I don't have to worry about that. I haven't had any issues with it snagging at all. At the moment, this is the newest AP dress that I have, and I'm really glad that I own it. I also got a couple of older velvet dresses. This is Angelic Pretty's Carnival. This was released in 2006 and it's in the pink colorway. I was really shocked that I was even able to buy this because I never see this dress for sale. I've seen the OP maybe 2 times on the secondhand market, but that's about it. For its age, this is actually in pretty good condition. I love how it has this big bow in the front as well as the little pom-poms on the front and the very bottom. And there are also some pink ribbons all along the bottom. The pony appliques are also really unique. They feel like they're leather and they're a really nice touch to this dress. I feel like there's a lot of elements on here that AP just doesn't really use anymore, and I kind of wish they would bring some of these back. Getting this dress was a pleasant surprise, and I wore it for the first time on Christmas. I tried to go with like an older sweet look, and I hope that I pulled it off okay. But I really want to wear this dress a lot more in the next year, and I'm hoping that I can do that. I also got one more older velvet dress, and this one is Puppet Circus from Angelic Pretty. This is the dark pink colorway, but honestly in person it kind of looks a little bit more red. And I heard that dark pink is the least popular colorway. I actually like this colorway the best though, and I wasn't expecting to get this either because usually with older AP dresses, they have very short sleeves and usually the shoulders are a bit narrow. But when I looked up the measurements online, it looked like it would fit, so I decided when I saw it on Yahoo Auctions to give it a go and buy it and see if it would fit. This listing mentioned that it had a lot of damages, but honestly, I couldn't really find any. I feel like for its age, it has a very minimal amount of wear and tear, which is totally fine. Like Carnival, Puppet Circus is also a velvet dress, and it has these little pom-poms on it. It also has a vibrant gold print on the bottom. While I do like the OP, I also would like to get the jumper skirt cut of this dress. The only downside is it's a little bit more rare and pretty expensive, but I do think that I would like to get the jumper skirt in the dark pink colorway. I think since it's not so popular, there may be a greater chance that I could get it, but we'll see. This will be the last Angelic Pretty dress for this video, I promise. This is the Halterneck JSK. It's from around 2005 and it is in the black and white colorway. I'm a little bit picky when it comes to buying old school dresses, but I am a sucker for halter necks, and I really liked the big ribbon up here as well as the little ribbons on the bottom as well as the lace used on this dress. I also found this browsing around on Lace Market and it was in really good condition for its age, so I ended up getting it. This dress is pretty comfortable and has a little bit of shirring on the back, and I was also able to find a blouse from AP that also uses the same lace that's used on this dress, so I think they match together pretty well. I've only worn this dress once so far, and I don't have a ton of old school accessories like head bows at the moment, but when I find more in the future, I would definitely like to wear this a lot more. The next dress is from Baby the Stars Shine Bright, and it is a pink old school jumper skirt. So I wasn't able to find out the exact name of this dress or what year it came out on Low Library, but if you know what it's called, if you could let me know in the comments, I would really appreciate it. This dress has lots and lots of different kinds of lace, which is why I got it. I think all the lace used on here is really beautiful. And on the bottom, there are also 2 ribbons that you can tie. Another reason I got this dress is because my friends and I were planning a trip to Shimotsuma, which is where Kamikaze Girls is set in, and we wanted to wear old school dresses. And this reminds me of something Momoko might wear. And this next one was also one of my dream dresses. This is from Alice and the Pirates, and it is Starlight Carnival in the jumper skirt cut. This is my second dress from this brand, and when they make a good design, they go hard. When I first got into Lolita, I saw a couple of coordinate photos and some girls were wearing this dress, and I really liked how they corded their outfits. I also really like how unique this print is. It features the Carnival of Venice on the bottom, and near the middle you can see a gradient. I usually don't wear classic, but I want to try to wear it a little bit more often, and there's just something about this dress that I've always gravitated towards, and I've been looking for this for about 5 years, and it feels amazing to finally own it. Next, I'll show you an OP from my favorite Taobao shop. This is called Secret Fairy Garden, and it's from Hinana Quina. And this is in the Hime sleeve OP cut. There's also another OP version of this dress, but since this one had Hime sleeves, I had to get it. This dress also has a peplum, but unlike Salon de the Rose, this one can't be taken off. But it does have a lot of bows all over the dress that you could take off if you'd like. I really like this one because on the print it has lots of flowers and little animals. And this dress is super elegant. This is something I would wear to a tea party or to high tea. I'm always impressed with Hinana Queena's quality. They have another dress called Moira that I really want to get. A few of my friends have that dress and it is just so well made and it is a beautiful, gorgeous dress. So if you're looking for a high quality Lolita dress but you're not looking to spend a lot of money or you're on a budget, Hinana Queena is the way to go. I'd highly recommend looking into this brand. I also got one more main piece off Taobao. This one is a skirt. It's called Plaid Cat and it's from the brand Wheat House. This has an adorable little cat applique on the bottom. The skirt kind of reminds me of baby's heart aprons. It kind of has the same shape and style and it just kind of gives off old school vibes. One nice thing about Wheat House is that they make all their items in multiple sizes. So this is a size large, but they do make sizes from S all the way up to XL. I just realized after pulling this skirt out for this video that I haven't worn it quite yet. If I can find some other accessories that can match nicely with it, I'd like to wear it this winter. So those are all the dresses that I bought in 2020 and the majority of them were my dream dresses, so I was able to get a lot of dresses that I've wanted for a really long time this year. And I'd like to know which one is your favorite. Let me know down below in the comments. As always, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video.